We are live, everybody. Welcome to TB Sports 27 and another stream, another episode of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise here in Madden. Hopefully, going to be the last franchise in Madden 25 if we get that anticipated Black Friday deal that Madden 26 is supposed to be. We'll jump over to this game, but we'll see if we can win a Super Bowl coming off of a bad loss to the Green Bay Packers. A lot of questions going abound for how the coaching was handled at the end of that, electing to not take our timeouts at the end of the game to get another couple of plays at the end, rather trying to hope that the computer would run out of time, trying to rush the kicker on and doink another field goal. Didn't work out. Tampa now 2 games back of the former team that we were coaching, Jake Delhomme, former coach of the Panthers, now coaching the Bucs. 2 games back watching his Panthers with 11 wins and 11-2 record after coaching the last couple of years and could not do anything to get a win. We got the 49ers. This should be a victory, and I think there would be a lot of questions going around if victory is not to be had. When you look at the standings here, although we're second place in our division, with a victory here and a Packers loss, an Eagles loss, we could be the number 3 team in the entire conference. So we're not that far out of things, but we got to do some work and get the win over the San Francisco 49ers. So we'll jump into it. We'll see how today goes if we do 1 or 2 games on this stream. It is a college football Saturday after all, but the big games that I am looking forward to are coming up later on in the afternoon and the evening, and we'll talk about that as we get into it. We'll go with the classic. Let's see, what do we put the 49ers? We're going with our normal road uniforms. What about the 49ers? Do we put them in the traditional? I know they got some alternates, maybe against the Buccaneers. They don't want to try to match our uniforms completely. What else do we got? We got the blackout unis, the old ones. Oh, we got the Terrell Owens, the gold helmet, gold pants. Let's throw them in the alternate classic here. You know, maybe their thought is they want to try to look a little different because kind of matching uniforms a little bit. Obviously, a little with the pewter a little darker here, but Baker Mayfield coming off a 2-interception performance against the Green Bay Packers. And then you see Brock Purdy. Guys know the story. Final pick in the draft. Couple of primetime games, the last go of it. Oh, we got rain in the forecast, so we're really going to have to rely on the running game here. Might be critical coming in the rain. We got Kate Scott, Brock Hewer. That's SK Money's favorite.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. 2 guys who've been through the season several times over.
Yeah, oh, Spence in the house. Spencer's here. Where's SK Money? SK Money's nowhere to be found. I gotta tell him Spencer's here. Maybe he'll jump in. So we got Spencer in the chat. Maybe SK Money coming later. But we got the rain out between the Bucs and the 49ers. Franchise mode sleeping in on a Saturday. That's terrible. Look at this. Look at this. Alvin Kamara. Oh my goodness. Kamara had a big opening. And he kind of half-assed it there. Didn't get the full run of it. So Baker Mayfield again. We looked at the numbers. Yes, sir. TB and Spencer in the chat. Bucks trying to bounce back. Yes, SK Money's here. So now we got a full house. We got SK Money. We got Spencer. The bounce house tonight. Who are they playing? Who's UCF playing tonight? And look at this. We got Rachaad White back. We didn't even talk about that. Back from injury. Rachaad White. Oh, you guys are going. Oh, look at what's happened to his face. Look at, there's a big box on his face, and they're with or without. The stats went by so quick, I didn't click on that. So you guys are going to the UCF game. What is that tonight? Who are they playing? All right, we're going to test out Rachaad White's ankle. Or what did he get injured? I don't even remember what he got injured with. Kansas. Oh, you're to the WX Man school. The WX man. We're going to London next year. WX man's taking us to London for the big Kansas game. Kansas, Arizona State. 3 straight runs with Rachaad White. Good to have him back in the lineup. Picking up the first down there. I got Boise State, Notre Dame coming up at 3:30. And then Troy, the alma mater, they're playing South Alabama, the big rivalry, Battle of the Belt. My lock pick for the day is Vanderbilt over Alabama. Did you know there are 3 games in the top 25 where the team that has the worst record is ranked higher than the team? Here, I'll show you. We have Boise State, Notre Dame. Boise State's 3-1. Notre Dame is 2-2. And Notre Dame's ranked number 21. Boise State unranked. That's one of them. We got Virginia at 4-1, who is ranked, taking on unranked, undefeated Louisville from the same conference. Right? And then we got Vanderbilt 5-0, ranked 16, taking on 3-1 Alabama, ranked 10. So we got 3 games where the ranked team has a higher ranking than what their record shows. Terrible. Play action fake by Mayfield in the rain, and he completely misses Chris Godwin. I'm looking into the data. My lock, I'm locking down. I'm all in Vanderbilt. They're going to pull it off. It's not going to be an upset. They're going to cruise to the win. They are for real. The TV Sports Lock of the Week. If you're watching this live on Twitch, the mortgage play. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, you'll be sitting there with your tub full of cash, getting ready to cash in. Let's go play action fake again, see if Baker. We're rolling right down the field on these 49ers here. Wearing the white pants in the rain. Maybe they should have gone with the gold. Another play fake, and to the corner. No, right into triple coverage. Who's locked in? It is storming. It is. We got pouring down rain here. SK Money. All right, so far these play action chunks not working for Baker Mayfield. There might be some dark draws on the Niners. Oh my God, Baker. He had some terrible throws in the Packers game. Now he's having some bad throws here against the 49ers. TV Sports mascot is here. Yes, Patreon. TV Sports 27 on Patreon. I haven't put anything up there in a while. I'll have to put something on there for the people. 4th and 2. All right, let's go to the chat. Do we go for it on 4th and 2, or do we take the points? What do we go for here? What's the call?
In a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Take them. Take the points. All right, Spence says take the points. That's what we're going to do. The man that was booming 60-yarders the other day. And the analytics take it with 3 points on the board. SK Money, go big or go home. Spence, he said you got to go with the analytics. So we got 3 on the board. Baker's got to get some of these throws situated here. I don't like all these overthrows and underthrows the man's been having.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
No SK Money, big Kate Scott fan. Kate Scott on the call here in this game. Brock Purdy was nearly a Boise State Bronco. He didn't have a lot of offers coming out of high school. Boise State was one of them, highly recruited. And then at the last minute, Iowa State came, offered him scholarship, Big 12, and he took off. Well, he never accepted Boise. They were just actively recruiting him. And from what I remember back on that pursuit, he was high up on the list. And then here came Iowa State. Do I ride Vandy or take the points? I don't know what the points are for that game, but I'd say just ride Vandy. Straight win. You know, put a stock on, put a whole stock option on that one.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey, the cover boy.
That's good yardage there with a new set of downs.
The huge runner. We got an injury. Oh my God, rain getting on the lens.
He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Spence with the lock. The opinions.
First and 10 from the 41.
If you lose all your money, though, I have a warranty that says if you lose all the money that we're not responsible here at TB Sports. That you need to pick up 5 Patreon subs to make up for it. If you win the lock of the night with the win, and you cash in, you got to sign up for 5 Patreon subs.
Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Big road trip here. We got bruised ribs. We got to sub him out. He's no good. Put up the disclaimer. The disclaimer. The opinions are of TV Sports. I need Carl Reynolds or someone to read this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he dropped it. Ty Law, yeah, Ty Law, great cornerback. SK Money repping Ty Law in the chat. Former New England Patriot, winning all those Super Bowls. 3rd and 6. Quarterback sack, down goes Purdy.
And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The Williams takes down Purdy, and well, now we might have a tie game. I don't, the analytics SK. Spence said to kick it. Now we're looking at a tie game here. If we'd gone for it, we might have been losing right now. So you got to love the analytics. Jeez, they got a big blowhorn going off. Look at that score. The Browns getting whooped. Lamar Jackson, 2-11 Browns. All right, let's see if Alvin Kamara can do a better kick return here this time. Nah. Deshaun Watson down at the bottom still playing. So Rachaad White, you see the numbers. He's got to try to get back. This is Rachaad White missing 5-6 games with injury, still at the top of the charts. That's how far and away the man was before he went out injured. Bucky Irving did a nice job in relief. We picked up Alvin Kamara. But back to Rachaad White, and there he goes. The man, number 1 for a reason, coming back to the Bucs like he wasn't even injured. He might have a 2,000-yard year if he didn't get hurt. Maybe don't even let Baker run the ball the rest of the game. We'll read some college football scores here in a moment. At least some big games. I said my 3 big. We got the Cubs playoff game coming up. That's going to be at 2. And then Boise State, Notre Dame, Troy, South Alabama. Sunday, Broncos, Eagles. You think they can pull it off? Would you put money on the Broncos to pull off the win? Would it be an upset? Is that an upset win over the Eagles? Oh, come on. He's going to be doing extra laps in practice with that. That's unreal. Definitely has to have a couple extra laps. Oh, was that Bosa? Now we got to throw it 3rd and 17 in the pouring down rain. I mean, that's why Baker's been so inaccurate. His hand's wet. What are we looking at here? Maybe Godwin. Evans might be single coverage. Let's see. Take a shot. He's going to have one-on-one. Oh, and he doesn't make a play on it. Come on, Mike Evans. You got one-on-one down the sideline. You got to jump up and make a play.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's.
It was Mike Evans one-on-one streaking down the sideline.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
That's an analytics type throw right there.
No return there. And the
Baker is coming off the 2 interceptions, though, in the last game. The Green Bay Packers, the defending Super Bowl champs in this game. Oh, my goodness, Christian McCaffrey. Unreal. All these, as a Broncos fan, it hurts seeing all these sons of Broncos legends and former Broncos that are on the 49ers. Of course, Christian McCaffrey, the son of the great 2-time Super Bowl champ Ed McCaffrey with the Broncos. You got Coach Shanahan, who's the son of the 2-time Super Bowl coach of the Denver Broncos. And then John Lynch in the front office, a former Denver Bronco, playoff wins to his name. Isn't Brian Greasy, isn't he the quarterback coach, also a former Denver? Like, the whole 49ers is just covered with former Denver Bronco players.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
And then Brock Purdy, who could have been a Boise State Bronco. Christian McCaffrey again, playing like a cheat code right now. 3rd and 3. All right, we're gonna bring the pinch blitz. Look at this. The Grudens. You guys watch the Grudens Grinders online? He goes through all the plays. Look at that. They tried to go to Christian McCaffrey one more time, and Winfield just shut it down right there. Purdy can't go to old reliable too many times. We can have that scouted out. We're going with a block in case they do a fake here. They might be better off taking a delay of game, trying to get an extra 5 yards, but they're just going to boom it out at the 23. So Baker and everyone marching back onto the wet, soggy field here in Levi Stadium. Home of the 49ers, home of Broncos Super Bowl 50. The real-life Super Bowl coming up this year will be in this stadium. In Emeka Ibuka. They're going to call it 2nd and inches. You know what we're going to do? We got to run it with Rashad White. We got one more play for the end of the quarter, then we'll do some college football scores. Can we get the play? We did, just barely made it. Ooh, and his leg, just coming back from injury. I don't remember what the heck injury he had. All right, you guys want the top 25? We got Purdue defeating Illinois 7-0. Cincinnati over Iowa 10-0. Georgia over Kentucky 7-0. Michigan, Wisconsin 7-7 of the top 25 games there. And then Spence said he's going to UCF. What is that tonight? UCF, Kansas? Nighttime, primetime? Big 12? It's coming up on about a year when I was at UCF. I was there last December for the World's End AEW show. So we went early, walked around campus. We ate at Burger U. That was the only thing that was open. Burger U, fun place, good place. You've been to Burger U before, Spencer? Oh, look at this big opening. Hits the juke, Rashad White back in the lineup. 7:30 game. Burger U, we took pictures of all the national championship. Last time I hurdled, it wasn't with Rashad White, but last time I hurdled, it was Bucky Irving, and the man fumbled the ball, so I'm not sure, especially in the rain. We looked at all the, I can pull up some pictures. I'll pull up some pictures from the last time I went to UCF. Look at the cut from Rashad White. It's been a while to have this easy running game. Already almost 100 yards. All right, I'm going into the Rolodex here. Let's throw. We got a 2nd and 2. We can maybe toss a pass play in there. I'm gonna try to pull up some UCF pictures on the phone here. Maybe look at some landmarks. Mayfield to Stowers. 1st down. Big throw. Here we go. All right, here's UCF. I got my pictures here.
And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route.
I'm looking at my UCF pictures. You let me know if you've been to any of these locations, Spence. We got the UCF Global building. Looking at that right now. The Cypress Swamp. Walk through there. Big block. Here, I'm going to try your... Oh, the hurdle. There you go, Spence. Did your hurdle into the end zone. The crowd calls it again. And Rachaad White testing out the leg, coming back from injury. Spence, he's going to be my offensive coordinator in the chat here, calling these big plays. Coach Jake Delhomme pumped up. You big Jake Delhomme fan? All right, so yeah, walk the Cypress Swamp. What else we got here? The College of Sciences, cool building. What building is that? The John C. Hilt building, kind of a crazy building. It's sharp, big spiky corner up there. The Hilt building, UCF. What do we got here? The John T. Washington Center. Man, big return. The fountain, the big fountain in front of the library. Milliken Hall. Is that the library? No, the library's on the other side. Hilt Library. Big fountain in front of Hilt Library. They got a pharmacy. I got a picture of the pharmacy inside at UCF. Pretty fun. What building we got here? I'm looking at the Harris Engineering Center. Come on, intercept. Ooh, big hit, though. The Kenneth G. Dixon Athletics Village. All right, been to all these places, and there's I got looking at a picture. There's the Wayne Drent Sports Center with a big UCF welcomes back Scott Frost. They're happy to have him back, right? Nebraska wanted to get. And here's the picture of all the championships, Conference USA, Conference, and then the big National Championship 2017. I still got my 2017 National Champ shirt. I wore it when I lived in Alabama. Rep the big win over Auburn. So National Championship there, Knights football, Big 12 Conference, the Roth Athletic Center. 3rd and 10, empty set here. I got to watch this play. Trying to put the heat, and he floats it. Is that Brandon Ayuk? He threw it right over. Huge chance to take advantage. I got some good pictures in that. I put them up on Patreon. My UCF pictures. There's a picture of the Hawaii Bowl inside the stadium. They have the gates wide open. Just walk right in, which is cool. Took a little self-tour. There's the field. It looked like a mess when we went in December. The FC Mortgage Stadium, 2017 National Champs right at the top there. All right, we're going to go double slant. Dante Culpepper sign. There's some cool artwork in the stadium, too. We went the AEW show last December. Ooh, there we go. Last December was at the UCF arena there on campus, so that's why we're there. So greetings from Space U, big painting inside. Another Space U right by the bathroom with Nitro blasting a rocket. That's kind of fun, right next to the bathroom there. What else we got here? There's Burger U, picture of Burger U. And then there we go, Edition Arena, which is where the big show was. Oh, what a block! And Roddy White, he might, the way this is going, I don't want to wear the man out, but Rachaad White coming back, he might be looking at 200, 300 yards the way we're running the ball right now. Let's go double slant again. But yeah, Burger U, good place. Delicious place. Oh, there's a picture from inside it. We were watching the Pop-Tarts Bowl in there.
First down, here's Baker.
And Ibuka catches it. Now we're moving. We're moving this ball a lot better than we did at home against the Green Bay Packers.
There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun, a run for White.
Good vision for White. First down, Bucks.
Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up.
Oh, is he injured again? No, okay. I thought maybe it was White again and he just came back. I want to keep running it, but we got to make sure we're not wearing the man out. Coming back from injury, he's already got 15 touches, but that's because he's been doing so well. That was a rough snap. Wide open is Stowers. There's a Vanderbilt man, the Vanderbilt lock. Stowers saying, put your money on Vandy tonight. I'm realizing maybe play action might... Okay, they're going to back off. If those linebackers came, it would have been bad news. Ibuka taking some shots, but he's hanging on to everything. Bruised ribs. We'll let him rest. He'll take a salt tablet and be back a little later. We're going Rashad White. Or no, Bucky Irving now in. Good. Rashad White taking a little rest. That's okay. Oh, and gonna lose a yard. 3rd and 2. I think we got to run it again. White's going to come back in. Oh my goodness, 4th and 2. So we get stuffed twice. Take the points. We go up by 2 scores, taking the points here.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are
Chase McLaughlin. This West Coast trip. Bucks, the real life Bucks, have a West Coast trip. They got the 1976 game with the Seahawks. Both teams going to be wearing their 76 throwbacks. As Brock Purdy comes marching back out on the field. We're going to go saw blitz. The pressure in his face has been getting to him a little bit. I formation. Oh, is he going to change it? He's going to change it. Not run it to McCaffrey. Oh, he changed it up. I think that was a straight up run. Well, he burned us. There goes George Kittle. He absolutely burned us on that audible. Red Brock Purdy with the mind, the brilliant mind, saw that the blitz was coming. Audibled out of it. Now they're going to go pistol. This time McCaffrey gets it and gets stuffed down. 54's got Levante David's old number.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Yaya Diaby. We signed him. We re-signed him to a big contract this year. We're pinch blitzing it again. Putting that pressure in the face. We're going to control Vita Vea in this play. Bring in the heat.
Blitz coming for Purdy.
Oh my goodness. That was the thinnest of needle threads that Brock Purdy put that ball on and dimed it and got the touchdown. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates.
If you got a shirt with a hole in it or something, get that to Brock Purdy right now because he's threading needles like nobody's business.
You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, analytics again, the 3 points we took
And the 49ers cut it to a field goal.
gave us, letting us hang on to the lead here.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start.
I don't remember Alvin Kamara doing kick returns the last couple of games. Eli Stowers. He's going to be one I'm going to miss because when we moved to Madden 26, obviously he's not even in the NFL yet. He was a draft class pickup. He's been really solid, so it'll hurt to not be able to play with him. I don't know what story we come up with where he's gone because I still want to play with the Buccaneers in Madden 26. Kind of finish this off because we've only done 3 seasons worth.
That's an 11-yard pickup and it gives them the first down.
So 2-minute warning and getting points here would be ideal. A touchdown would be the most ideal.
Mayfield now from the gun.
And Mayfield having a tough time gripping the football. There's Hufanga. We were talking about Denver Broncos all over this 49er team. There's a current Bronco, Mr. Hufanga. We're in number 9 these days with the Broncos.
Second down, Mayfield to pass.
And White cannot hang on to it. He was pretty open when that ball got there, but The man is a running back, not a receiver. And 3rd and 10.
There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of...
Baker, finally at the last minute tries to slip it in there to Emeka Buka.
Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far?
Baker trying to decide whether he wanted to run it, whether or not there's going to be an opening down the field, and this drive stalls out, and now for the 49ers, they're in business here. 4-8 49ers. They are fighting for their playoff lives in this game. I know it's a road game, but this is one that your Bucs, who are 3rd best in the NFC, 8-4. This should be I wouldn't say an easy win. No win is easy in the NFL, but this should be the odds makers you would think would have the Bucs as your winning team. But Christian McCaffrey burning us bad right now. It's pretty much McCaffrey and White, the running backs, dominating this game.
Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
Almost got to Purdy. There's Kittle again. 2 drives. He's had some big catches. I think Penta, somewhere in the crowd here, cheering on George Kittle. Maybe Bailey's here. I don't know. Bailey is just yelling at somebody. You know, sometimes Bailey's in a good mood. Sometimes she's in a bad mood yelling at someone. Purdy nearly gets sacked, avoids it, and throws it out of bounds. And Vita Vea, who we've seen him come off the field a couple of times this season, doesn't miss a lot of time. He's another one that we re-signed contract-wise, which, again, won't really mean anything if the alleged Black Friday sale of Madden 26 does go down. And those contracts won't mean anything. We'll be starting over, basically.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I don't know. You can make a... I know he was there, but you can make an argument for intentional grounding, because that was just kind of... He threw that one away, and it was kind of in the neighborhood, but I don't know. Definitely could feel like you can make an argument. That's my say as a Buccaneer. Oh, and Ayuk. Twice he's going to get us, and of course, you know, Ayuk was a guy we used a lot. Shoulder strain, we're going to bench him until he's ready. When we started in Madden 20, we had 2 years with the 49ers. And it didn't work out with Garoppolo, so we went to Ryan Tannehill for a year, and then we ended up getting fired, went to the Dolphins for 7 years, won 1 AFC championship, fired again, and then went to the Denver Broncos with Justin Fields. We ended up drafting Tom Brady's son in the draft, and next thing we know, we won 3 Super Bowls. So, and then we're on to this era, which is Panthers, and now, oh, he got kicked in the back of the head. Is that targeting? See that Spencer? Man, he got kicked. All right, we're going to go silver shoot.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Purdy, nobody, no help back there, and gets sacked. So they went empty set. And is that Shanahan? Maybe he got fired. I don't know. I didn't recognize if that was Shanahan. He usually got the longer hair. So they went empty, and that means Purdy's got to get rid of that one quick with the blitz coming. He did not. And the 49ers looking to tie it up. So now we can do a little experiment, because this is about the time we would have had if we had called the timeout last week on Thursday night against the Packers. Let them have the moment to gather their composure, make the kick. They made it anyway. Here's our 30 seconds. Let's see if we would have gone down. And I don't remember how many points they won by, if we could have gotten a field goal or a touchdown out of it. I don't know why Mac Jones is walking onto the field right now. You see Mac Jones right behind Rachaad White, unless Baker pulled something. He is not supposed to be in the game right now. And he is not, so I don't know what Mac Jones was doing. But it's not your time. Although he had a hell of a performance against the Rams in real life, he was near death that entire game. He was injured. He was thrown up as Baker that nearly was intercepted. But my God, Mac Jones had a gutsy performance against the Rams on Thursday night. I don't know how that man survived, because he was, I said, he was near death pretty much from the moment that game started, from the first hit he took. And Baker's had 2 passes that have gotten away from him. And now the game is saying just run the ball, but if we do that, they're going to call a timeout. So we got to throw. We're going to go gun. Guns up and red zone scissor, even though we're not in the red zone, but we're going to try to get Evans over the middle here. If not, I think we're looking at Godwin.
From the gun, Mayfield.
There it was. Very good throw. So I don't know what it is with Baker here lately. It's sometimes you get really bad throws, and then you get fantastic throws like that, and that was exactly what we were looking for. So right now we're just looking to get into field goal range here. Let's go verticals and just see if we can get a quick throw, because we got 1 timeout. If Ibuka gets open, we might have Evans on the outside if they all chase. We're going to go Ibuka. He caught that. Wow, okay. We're going to let it. I don't even want to take the chance. I'm just going to let this one. Yeah, we'll call a timeout now. We can obviously take 1 throw at the end zone, but I don't even want to take the chance. Well, here you go. That answered your question. If we had called timeouts, maybe we would have beaten the Packers. McLaughlin getting a lot of time out there today.
The first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
And this will wind down the first half in a competitive battle in the rain out here in old Levi Stadium.
Visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now it's time we checked in around the league. Here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get things started with a good NFC matchup up in Lambeau. Green Bay hosting Atlanta, and it's the Packers who have the lead in that one. Jayden Reed, a touchdown reception.
Packers is who we need to lose if we want to try to climb the rankings in the NFC. See what my guy Bo Nix is doing. Ooh, 2-10 season. But they're beating the Chargers at least.
Williams, 3 touchdown runs. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou to check on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And they were losers in that one to
the bad year for the Saints continues. I don't know if poor Hampton got any numbers.
Strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. It was a solid first half for the running back, Rachaad White. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game.
All right, let's see. I guess our focus ought to be, let's keep getting that running game because we can get a lot of clock, so we'll get the inside run. And then as far as passing, defend the medium pass here. And see if we can get more points on the board. Oh no, we're kicking off. I thought we were getting the ball.
Return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. We'll see the San Francisco.
Go check out, we did a WWE stream late last night. It is up on our YouTube page right now, so if you want more TV sports, that's up there. Hollywood Hogan made his in-ring return for the WWE first match for Hollywood Hogan. Not Hulk Hogan, but Hollywood Hogan. Oh, big sack for the Bucs. The in-ring return for Hollywood Hogan, first time in 25 years, taking on Nick Nemeth. We had the Queen of the Ring in action. We had the WWE Champion Gunther in action with the King of the Ring, The Rock, at ringside. We had a very lengthy match between 3 Minute Warning and the Usos, which may change the way I do tag matches going forward. The match was great, don't get me wrong, but holy smokes, that, like, tag matches are still kind of just, they're rough to do in 2K because the opponent always comes in and makes the save, but then your partner never comes in and does anything. Oh my God, we got to get McCaffrey. And sometimes the tag match is just way too long, so I think I might go back to just doing tornado matches for tags, which is what we had done previously. It's more chaotic, but the matches get done quicker. I don't know. We're not quite there, 2K, getting the tag team matches down, because then your guy tags out and he gets rest and gets all his health, and we overthrew a wide open George Kittle, and we got to get focused here on defense, because we're having a hell of a time and letting Purdy and the Niners get right down the field, but we're going to get another sack.
And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like
oh my God, do you see
I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations,
cartwheel out there.
More difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make.
Should we blitz him or play? We're gonna play. We're gonna play zone here. Play conservative. See if it burns us. Only rush. No, we're gonna rush 4. Oh, it almost burned us, but.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So Mayfield heading back out, Emeka Ibuka. So far it's been him and Stowers. So we got to go back to the running game, right? We got to get Rashad White going again. Oh my goodness, and somehow Rashad White was able to avoid a loss of yards and pick up 6 yards. And White again. Looking like my man has not missed a step at all.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
I'm going to mix in some runs here. I would love to just keep running it, but we got to mix in some runs. Because again, we got a guy just coming off of injury. So we can't just first game back give him 20 million carries as Mayfield. Nobody could find open. So that wasn't good. Spence says feed him. The man's going to get injured. He's going to destroy another ACL again. Or maybe we need to just pad it out more with more Bucky Irving plays. Look at all this coverage. Oh my, and Mike Evans drops it.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him.
All right, you got me there. Well, you don't want me to run it on a third. And let's do. We're gonna do a screen. Tell you what, I'll meet you halfway, Spencer. That's right, you are the OC. But on 3rd and 20, we can't run it. But maybe we can screen and pass it. There we go. Get some good blocks. Oh. Bosa just crushes White from behind, so yeah, we got some of it back. Did he fair catch that? I was about to lay that man out. There he is, Christian McCaffrey. Seems like he's been doing a lot more, only 42 yards rushing, but I think in the passing game is where he's had a lot of his numbers.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 36. Hits him on the end route.
So Purdy, good run, good pass, and they are right back to where they were on the last drive when we sent them moving back with a couple of sacks and what have you.
Because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome
Back to
of
Christian
courage.
McCaffrey. It's his go-to, dropping it off to McCaffrey.
I don't know why every once in a while
Not a bad go-to, of course.
a play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions."
It's a matter of him being healthy in real life. It seems like he's usually out. Blitz was coming. There's Kittle. He's got some good blocking down the field. And Kittle just tears us up. He's got it with that crazy helmet design. He's got to be closing in on about 100 yards or so, at least over 50.
Chip a rusher or even help sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge.
Oh my goodness, and wide open. I don't know what that throw was from Purdy.
Short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I thought Breece Hall, thought we were looking at an INT there.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
No, it's not Breece Hall. Breece Hall's the running back for the Jets. 3rd and 10.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Brought in by Ayuk. And this one
Let him get the catch, but we stuff him. And now San Francisco going for the tie.
But they really run the risk of a quick
They're right down the pipes here. Right down the middle.
able to put it through. And that will
And it's good.
the third.
Did they say coup? Sounded like she said coup, like Young Wei Koo. That's not Young Wei Koo.
This will be interesting. They can now focus on getting a stop and taking control of the flow of this game.
Spencer sweating it out right now at home. The OC.
Taken in at the 8.
Oh, come on, 87. You got to get me with a block right there.
Tackled at the 29.
So there's Rashad White closing in on 1,000 yards in the year, and that's after missing, as we said, the last 4 or 5 games with injury.
It's ready to begin this
That's how much of a
drive.
beast the man's been. Yeah, 87. Spencer said 87 cut. You're done.
They run. It's White. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Fred Warner. First down play, nets him 5. It's
Yaya
2nd and
Davi,
5.
a little slow as well. To come off the field in the last drive, injured. 2nd and 5. We're going to feed him. There we go. Well,
And he's brought
there's your
down
first
for a
down.
Nice gain and a first down.
Play running back in this league,
Feed him again.
you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find
We got to get Bucky Irving in here a little bit, though. We got to watch. We're not getting Rashad White all those hits.
Line for a loss.
Dumas Johnson.
was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few.
Okay, we're going to go with the mountain option.
Instead, he's now forced
There's
to
Bucky Irving coming in.
find the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Mayfield now from the gun.
Oh my goodness, Hufanga and Mayfield just gets it back. Oh, I hit the wrong button. We got to call a timeout.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers.
I hit the button apparently to do a hurry-up offense, so we got to waste the timeout. Might come back to hurt us, I don't know. But Hufanga with the hit, the fumble, Mayfield gets it back. Boy, I had Mike Evans who was just getting ready to cut up field.
Hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand
3rd and 28.
and avoid such a negative play.
Oh my God, and we had Evans again.
Pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And our O-line letting the Niners get to Mayfield twice
Give a lot of credit there
on that drive.
pass rush for getting in and forcing
We're looking at a
additional-
tied game with a 4-win
Fair catch calling for
49ers
Got
team.
it right near the 30-yard line. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle
Now
for that
Spence
field
has me
goal, but
sweating.
advancing the football pretty well. Purdy on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of
He
scrimmage.
seems like he's pretty beat up.
They'll need 4 to convert.
There, we got to go. We're going to go linebacker. The blitz seems to be pretty effective today against the Niners.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Well,
As the open man down.
that was not the case on that play.
Breaks into enemy territory.
That was the most least effective blitz.
Huge gain.
And there's a little Cero Miero
The field as the downs reset.
Penta somewhere in the crowd, as George Kittle somehow is left wide open, 300 yards passing for Brock Purdy. Baker Mayfield is nowhere near that. That almost should have been a penalty. Mayfield had the recovery. I lost in all that on the replay. Mayfield gets drilled in the back after he clearly recovered the fumble. I don't know how a flag wasn't thrown on that, but the 49ers, unfortunately for us, are in business here.
From the gun is Purdy.
Oh, I thought that was going to be an interception.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points.
Thanks.
And instead,
Thanks, I know it was an opportunity lost.
quite hang on.
Thanks for that.
On second, Purdy. He's got it.
Touchdown.
The San Francisco touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has
When
to
you play
answer.
this game, you look at the talent the 49ers have, up and down,
Challenge that offense, saying, hey, we need a big
and you
drive
wonder why they only have
right
4
here.
wins on the
Sure
year.
enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the 49ers...
Okay, we got to answer. We got no choice but to answer. And I don't know if we can rely too heavily on the running game, maybe a little bit.
Kick this away. He fields it from the 8.
There, oh, 87.
Decent field position to begin with here, Brock.
He's got to get cut, right?
30-yard line.
He got the block that time, but he whiffed on it.
Set to take the field. And as much as we thought
Watch
maybe
this. This should have been a penalty.
talking
Boom.
about this passing game, Brock, it's been the guys on the other side of the ball.
Spence is cut. Yeah, he's done. He's got to be out of here.
Offensive-driven league, and one that's sometimes even legislated that way. It's nice, refreshing to see a defense put together.
All right,
To be the ones everybody's talking about.
We can throw one run in here. I mean, we're going to run the ball, of course. Look at the 49ers.
Down from the 31.
Definitely, we have slowed down offensively in this game.
They run the counter with White.
Nice block, Rashad White.
He's going to be brought down at the 42.
20 carries, 150.
Brock and a fresh set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin.
Coming back from injury. He might end up with 30 carries. It wasn't the game plan, but he was running so well.
That Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to.
White takes it again. Oh, stays on his feet with a couple of nice jukes.
Marked down right along that 40-yard
And
line.
quickly, Tampa Bay down to the
Goes for
40.
17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle.
Mike Evans. That was a big problem in the last game against the Packers. It's a big problem here tonight.
Second down coming up.
Mike Evans is dropping a hell of a lot of passes for a man of his skills
Picture-perfect form of that.
as long as he's been in the NFL.
Really forcing the incompletion.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol.
He was another one we re-signed, obviously, because that's a Buccaneers legend right there. There he comes up with the catch, but
Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken.
I don't know. We got to get him to look at the range is falling. That looks crazy right there. 3rd and 3. Guess what? We're gonna run it. I know the game says not to, but we are going to go inside zone. The 3rd and 4,
Now it's White.
and it didn't work.
This down to the 33-yard line. Only 1 yard.
I know Spence usually says go for it. We're down by 6. Do we run it one more time? We're gonna run it one more time. They're playing off the ball a little bit. Look at this. We might have an opening here. They only got 4 guys down. I'm going to shift everybody a full slide to the left, and I'm going to try to hit that gap right there. Well, they didn't really block that well, so I had to cut back into the middle, but it worked out either way. I wanted them to come slide across and block and leave that opening to the left open that they had, but it didn't, whatever.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Come on, Baker.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Guns it into Chris Godwin. It's been a while to call his name. And Baker getting hyped up. You know Baker's always talking out there. Look at this heavy, heavy set. Look at this.
They bring their tight end left.
Everybody on the line.
Here's White.
The hurdle again. Calling it. OC Spencer calling it. And Rachaad White is up over 1,000 yards for the year.
This is officially a 1,000-yard season on the ground.
Back to him.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone.
This is. Oh, we got Bucky Irving. That's fine. We need to give Rachaad White a rest.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
And Irving gets stood up at the line.
Defenders there to bring him down.
Do we try one throw? And then go right back to the pass, or do we just stay with the running game? Halfback round. I got Rachaad White back in. I think this is the same play. We're going to bring the tight end over and give it to White right up the middle.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Let's see if it has the same success.
A run now with White.
Oh, it does not.
Rarity today. He stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the mud all over Baker.
Stopped once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there.
We're going to throw it. We're going to throw the ball here.
That play just as it gets
We're
to the
looking
scrimmage.
across the middle. We're going to try Mike Evans. Maybe Ibuka's going to be there.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal.
Evans is there. Yes.
Near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So
That was a big-time drive for the Bucks.
Away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game.
Mike Evans able to sneak through. Hey, is it? I favorited the point after, apparently. All right, we got to tie this up. Don't shank it. That arrow's a little too far to the left for my comfort. Yes, Mike Evans. He heard me chastising from the live stream. An 11-play, 67-yard drive. 4 minutes on the clock, though, is a little worrisome because that's an easy amount of time that a team can waste and then kick a game-winning field goal, which we have lost pretty much all of our games by field goals or like 1 or 2 points. We have not really gotten beaten badly by anybody. The Packers was a last-second field goal. The Lions game was a last-second field goal. The Steelers won. Wasn't a last-second field goal, but they won at the end by just a couple of points. So we got to try to avoid that here, get the ball back, and try to get the win in regulation, ideally. I don't want to play with those goofy overtime rules. Especially in this game, they give you even less time than 10 minutes. Oh, McCaffrey hits the spin move. I think they're going to run it again, so I'm going to bring the blitz. We're going to see. Nope, that might be a bad play. I'm going to change it. Cover, switch up. Oh my god, I got the wrong player. Oh, the game switched to the wrong player. I got burned. Blitz was the bad call. Ugh. And the game switched me to the wrong player. Purdy, again, empty set. Why does it keep switching me to guys in the out, like back there? I'm not even hitting the switch button. Oh my god, 356 passing. Well, you know what? If they're going to score, at least let them score early and let us get the ball back. I'm not hitting anything other than the right thumbstick, so I don't know why it's switching me to other guys. Good lord, Purdy's going to have close to 400 yards. I don't like that we're getting shredded by a 4-win team. McCaffrey steps out of bounds.
Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Blitz gets rid of it to Kittle. And Kittle drags Winfield for a first down.
Goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
So they can let this go to the 2-minute warning.
From the red zone now.
Ooh, well, that stops the clock.
Outside, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now it's Purdy. He's got it to him.
The lack of pressure on Purdy here in the second half. We were getting a bunch of good sacks in the first half. All right, 3rd and goal. Classic goal line situations bring everybody.
He'll throw it.
Purdy out of the pocket. Oh, my God, and he got the first down. They got the touchdown. Worse than the first down.
With the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and
well, they gave us 2 minutes to answer.
Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL.
2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning.
Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be.
The amount of losses we've had, Spence, the second half of the year has been terrible.
And that's big time.
We started off so hot.
Here's a return from the 7.
There's 87.
This return makes it up to the 25.
Spencer says we're not losing. Okay, I believe in you. It's going to be Baker Mayfield time right here. This is why he's the man. He got brought in. Career resurgence in Tampa. We're going to go with the halfback angle in case we want to give it to Rashad White. We got a free throw because the clock's going to stop. We can go like over the middle. We can go crazy. We got to watch the time here rest of the way. Yeah, we're going to... Oh, what a bad throw from Baker. We got to get these bad throws out of the mix, Spencer. That was on Baker. That was his bad accuracy. There we go. There we go to Mecca Buka. Still got time. Huddle up here. We can go Y stick. Couple of guys going to the sideline. We still got time here. Looking at Godwin. Maybe Ibuka again. Ibuka's got it. Oh, yes. Still got 2 timeouts. We're going to go inside switch. Looking at maybe Godwin to the sideline. Nope, we're going to go Ibuka. Ibuka's been the man on this whole drive. And we did not take the timeout. I think we have an injury. Yeah.
Now after that play, we've got somebody shaking.
Oh, and it's Ibuka, who's been a monster on this drive. Spencer says run the ball once and wind the clock. Oh, the game's so iffy when it comes to clock stuff, though. All right, we'll do a run here.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
It's Bucky Irving. It's not Rashad White.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Oh, what the heck did the... Oh, I didn't... This game is killing me. I hit X and it went into a freaking, like, spike the ball situation. So we just had to waste our last timeout. Because that wasn't the play I wanted. I did not hit any of the no-huddle buttons. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and my feet have not left the ground. I hit X to get into the huddle, and it went into a spike call.
Second down now, 7 to go.
So we had to waste our timeout. And lose a lot of time. Well, either way, we wound time off the clock, which is what we wanted to do.
Setting up to pass.
Look at this. Come on, Godwin. Oh, my goodness.
not until he's got a huge
Yeah, substitute Mike Evans. Run inside.
Worth a nice 21 yards.
Oh my God, the clock.
White.
Oh my God, he made it with 1 second. The clock winded down.
This game right here.
Oh, okay, do we go for the win or do we go for overtime? I'm going to let Spencer, the offensive coordinator, make the call.
I've never met an NFL player content.
Oh my God, do we take the tie or do we play for the win? He says tie it. Spencer says tie it. Take the kick. The man is not like Dan Campbell. There's a timeout call. They're going to ice us. Hopefully it won't be a problem. I know icing can be like, it can make the kick crazy. Yes, there's overtime.
11th hour. Now a point after try to tie this game.
No problem.
Everyone can breathe easier now. His
Whew.
try is good, and they found a way to tie it
With
late.
1 second to get the touchdown. With the clock winding down.
Laughlin has it on the team.
And Baker Mayfield leads the drive.
Fielded at the 7.
Oh God.
Got a lane. Up
Oh,
the
McLaughlin might just save the game right there.
Comes to a close, which means Buffalo
All right, we go to overtime. Look at this. We have been matched every step of the way other than pretty much that third quarter, which was the field goal. But every other way, it's been head up.
All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on.
Oh, I thought they had the new rules in this game where we each got a possession. We'll call tails. And the 49ers win the toss. I thought the new rules were in this game, but apparently not. So if they score a touchdown, then they win. It's not we each get a possession. They only give us 6 minutes as well, which is crazy. They don't give us the full 10 in this game.
They snatch this game away, and now we're off in overtime to decide it. As this at the 6.
Maybe we should have gone for the win. This is risky business. Have one play for a 2-point conversion to win it.
They may say they're not paying
Or
attention.
not, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. If not, it's going to be another, after what happened in Green Bay,
On the line each week.
it's going to be another
What it takes to make a run in the postseason.
coaching decision that the media may be talking about if we come up with a loss. Is Christian McCaffrey. Oh my God.
Down, but that is a big game.
About just killed us right there.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
These new rules have been in place. I swear the new rules would have been in this game.
He was throwing it unsurprisingly.
Maybe the commentary's just wrong. I don't know. Have I not played any overtime games since I've had this game?
Speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get.
Let's just focus on getting stops.
And that sure altered the throw.
Okay.
And he winds up with a solid game.
So this is pretty much, it comes down to a 3rd and 5. We got a shot.
5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
We're playing man coverage, rushing 4.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
And we got him.
Pocket isn't holding
That was all TB Sports controlling Williams right there.
up ahead of 4th down.
Assuming they're not going to fake it,
49ers are lined up.
we'll have a shot. And we only have to kick a field goal by getting the 2nd possession.
This has to be struck well.
Spencer, yes.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he missed it.
Yeah, these
That one
kicks have been
headed for the
wild.
sideline. The Buccaneers.
So we do have to watch the clock, 4:50.
And I think
Rashad White came back from injury.
it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice.
There's the hurdle. Show the touchdown. He got spun. Watch this. This was what? Boom. That was the one that tied it. My goodness. Show those numbers. What's he got? They're not going to show us.
They've got first down from
Look at
the
this
31.
field. The field is all torn up.
A tight end in motion now. Irving on the
Bucky
inside.
Irving gets the carry instead of Rashad White.
Running room for a nice gain.
Of course, we want to run it because it's been successful. We do have to watch the clock. As you guys saw with the Cowboys and the Packers, these games can end in a tie.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
But right now, I'm liking, until they stop us, a couple of runs right up the middle, get into field goal range.
From the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
We might have to work in a pass here. Passing was successful. We got a couple of big passes on that final drive. Right?
Together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Got a man, Palmer has
Oof. 3rd and 1.
it. To the 44-yard line.
We got to feed it. We got to feed the man.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for
I don't like any of these plays.
especially on a drag route. When he sees
I won't
double
run
coverage
inside.
like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
What about a fullback? What about a fullback handoff? That'd be fun, right?
3rd down.
We're getting too cute with the game on the line. It's gonna be Otten or Delp. Yeah, we don't have Otten on in this game, I don't think.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the
Run it
stakes.
again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
They're gonna try to ice us again. Call the timeout.
Up the middle, here goes
If they ice us and then we call a timeout, does it get rid of the icing? Oh, a Mecca Buka. So that automatically stops. So we're gonna take a pass here.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Nice catch, and that
And he's stopped at the
even better throw for Baker.
Give him 9 on
That
the
will
play,
put
and
us
it's enough for
right
first.
into field goal range. Back to Bucky Irving, bouncing off of guys.
Looks like he got it to the 27.
And we'll go to the 2-minute warning. Broken ribs for Emeka Buka.
6 coming up.
Spence says, good shit, coach. Thanks, Spence. Yes. Did SK Money fall asleep again? Or is he getting ready for the Knights Bowl tonight? 30-30, overtime with this 4-win team. Now the goal might be, he's drunk. Oh, yeah, in the 300 section. The guy's always losing his shirt up there. If we can get them to lose both of their timeouts here, they won't have a chance to ice us.
Once again,
Oh, look at this huge opening for Bucky Irving. Don't click on that link. That's a spammer link. I want them to call a timeout. I don't want them to be able to ice us. Or maybe we just score a touchdown off of this.
Those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that
Oh,
effort's contagious.
oof.
This entire offense is getting a boost.
Whatever you guys do, do not fumble the football in this rain.
just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
We're going to keep running it right up the middle here.
Right back to
Bucky Irving, Rashad White must be gassed.
Doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
So we got one more run that we can do.
3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little
Rashad White comes in.
between them and the 1st down.
Okay.
This upcoming call, a little less daunting.
And he won't salvage that.
We're going to take it because it doesn't matter if we get the field goal.
Tampa spends its
And we
2nd
win.
timeout now.
They're going to ice us, though.
And that'll leave him with just one
Are they?
remaining
No, they're not going to ice us. Here we go. We're right there. Oh, they are going to ice us.
Calls its 2nd timeout. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here.
All right, this is what it comes down to. We got beat by the field goal last week. We're right up the middle. Ice the kicker.
In overtime. This from 30 yards out.
And it's a walk-off victory in overtime. McLaughlin with a monster game today. What do you have, 4, 5, 6 field goals?
Kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right
Spencer, the OC, calling the game in the chat.
Buccaneers. And they only need
That is Shanahan. He just got his short hair in this game.
and his aim was true to make
Look
it
at
happen
Baker.
in
Baker
this
pumped.
competitive ball game.
Yes, the 1-0 OC chat record. I'm going to play one more game. If you want to hang around, or if you don't, whatever. But that was fun. I still got time. Boise State and the Cubs. Cubs don't start till 2:30.
Santa Clara.
So I got one more game in me. All right, Spencer, head off. That was fun. Thank you so much for being here. Tell SK he's got to sober up. When in doubt, feed it. I'm going to remember that. Look at that. Look at those passing between Brock and Baker. 600 passing yards between the two. Let's look at some of these stats because it was a crazy performance. Both quarterbacks. It's a shame. Not waking up till tomorrow, my guy. Hey, don't eat that. TB Sports mascot trying to eat crap off the floor. Rachaad White. Hey, stop eating that. Something on the floor. All right, take care. Spencer, the OC, is out of here, but we got one more game. Look at that day. Welcome back, Rachaad White. What a day. Emeka Egbuka. Give the mascot a tap on the head. Yeah, ran off somewhere now. Emeka Egbuka, 130. We get George Kittle, 188. And Egbuka, that's going to be the big one we'll have to watch after. McCaffrey, and everybody had a bunch of yards in this one. So let's get one more game in. We're going to do a doubleheader today. I don't know if that'll be good for the YouTube algorithm, double game or not, but we'll see. But that's why we're streaming on Twitch and uploading to YouTube. All right, we got the Falcons on the road. I'm not going to worry about negotiation stuff right now. So we are still sitting at number 5, which would be us going on the road to Jerry's World. You guys been watching the Cowboys documentary on Netflix? I've watched the first 2 episodes. I'm not going to do one of those unless it's a dev trait thing. That's what people said, because it just messes up your team. So we want to go to manage? No. Manage roster and injury. So we got Elijah Klein. He'll be coming back to this. So Egbuka is going to miss 4 weeks, and then Stowers as well out for a week. So we're going to be down a couple of guys over the next couple of weeks. Colts Titan must see any big rival showdown. So we got, after this Falcons game, just 3 games left on the year. Got Ravens, Browns coming up. You can see where we're sitting. There's our standings. So Panthers clinch their playoff position, 11-2 record. So they get rid of us. I mean, we're having a good year with Tampa. Obviously, 9 wins. You're expecting that we're going to be in the postseason, but my goodness, they are having quite the year. You see Dak, Jordan Love, Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs, your top guys there. All right, let's go. Let's do one more game. No fancy uniforms in this one. We're just going to do straight up the uniforms as is. How about we do some college football scores while we're sitting here?
And our focus is on Rachaad White. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an
Cincinnati 31-7 over 14th ranked undefeated Iowa State. That is quite something. Illinois 27-14 over Purdue. Georgia 21-7 over Kentucky. Michigan 10-7 over Wisconsin.
And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. They coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing within 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 in their last 4.
Have we won 3 of 4? It seems like we've been losing a lot lately, but I guess the one loss was that Packers game. Oh, if I could have gone back and done it different, I'd put the Falcons. I don't like the teams that wear the socks that match the pants. But after being out in the rain, it'll be nice to be in the dome for a week. Not have to deal with the bad weather.
And a good return as he'll
Hey, we didn't cut 87. We were supposed to cut him per the chat. Baker Mayfield, well, we had a couple of throws that were crazy, but overall it's a 300-yard performance in the range, 17 touchdowns, 5 INTs. He will hit 3,000 yards on the year, and I don't know, with a handful of games left. After this, we got 3 games left after this, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe in 3 games, if we have another couple 300-yard performance, we can be looking at a 4,000-yard year, and that will give Baker Mayfield the big 3,000 on the season with that completed pass. Well, there it is. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, big opening, Rachaad White. So what's your opinion on these Falcon uniforms? A lot of people online, the different uniform people that I follow, seem to really hate these uniforms. I don't hate them. I think they look nice. I think they look good. I don't know what people don't like about them. I don't know what it is that people don't like, so I'd like to hear a live opinion, what people think of the uniform. I think they look fine.
Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin.
So we're down a couple of guys, of course. We're down Emeka Ibuka. We're down Sowers, so that's going to be something to keep an eye on in this game. Man, it feels so nice to be playing indoors right now. And that's going to be the future, man, in a couple of years. All these teams that are building these dome stadiums, the Browns are building theirs. The Bears are building one. I think the Titans one is going to have a roof. The Broncos is going to have a retractable roof. The Jaguars, right? They're going to have a retractable roof, I think. It's going to be the air. Oh, my God. It's a fumble on what was a very nice opening drive. Ugh.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along
after what was a brilliant performance. Oh, I think he was on the ground. Are we going to get a challenge or a booth review? So Kirk Cousins, the last time we played the Falcons, it was Michael Penix.
Back in 2012, Kirk Cousins.
And there was a positive in last week's
So I don't know if he's hurt
or
or if he got benched. First of all, I want to know if they're going to review this. They are. Can we check? Well, they're going to reverse it. He was on the ground. So let's look. Medical center. He got injured, so there you go. So Michael Penix injured. So it's Kirk Cousins, but he didn't have bad numbers. So
that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Mayfield.
Ooh, nice job by Godwin.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this down inside the 35. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
There you see the numbers from Rachaad White. If you guys are just tuning in, here live on Twitch. Of course, we want to remind you, TV Sports 27 on Patreon. If you'd like to help support the channel. Of course, you can follow along here on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more, come hang out with us while we stream.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
That was holding suck. They kind of just stall your whole drive.
The edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands
Oh,
get too
Baker looking for Godwin and could not sneak it in there.
Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down.
At this point, I think I'm, you can yell all day and maybe call it conservative, but I'm trying to get as much yards as I can and just kick a field goal on 3rd and long. because having those extra points against the 49ers sure helped us out last week.
That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Ooh, that might be... Oof.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That
Well, after a perfect performance in the rain,
and this will remain a scoreless game.
McLaughlin's going to come out and miss his first one in the dome. So that coaching decision to try to run it there and take the field goal up the middle did not work out. And Bijan Robinson, man, the O-line let him down on that one without question.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The slot man in motion right. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. That's to the sideline.
And, yeah, Cousins thrown it away, got away from him, whichever it was.
Better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Nice, do not touch that 187. You almost got cut last week. We'll take the touchback.
The Buccaneers offense led by their running back headed out for
well, Rachaad White trying to reclaim. I don't know, is running just easy in this game, or have I just been good? Because when we had Jonathan Brooks, I was the rushing king for 2 straight years in Carolina, and here in Tampa, it just seems like I'm always at the top of the charts for rushing.
For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that.
We're still hoping to get that division title. Obviously, it would hurt to see Carolina win that thing, but they're only 2 games up on us. We still have 3 games left, so a lot can happen, especially this being a division. And we got the game with Carolina again. That's going to end the year. So we got Cleveland, we got Baltimore, and then we have Carolina to end the season. So a chance to make up one of those games, and if they slip up once, we just got to keep winning. That's got to be our focus. What a catch from Mike Evans. We were calling him out the last 2 weeks, a couple of drops, but Mike Evans comes up with a big-time catch. That was a nice throw from Baker as well. Oh.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mayfield now.
Ugh.
And a dangerous throw there.
And got swatted away.
Into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. These 2 teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Mayfield.
Oh, and there's one of the Mike Evans drops, even though he did get a nice little hit.
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get
empty set. Mayfield and the Bucs. Oh my God, and you couldn't find anybody open and loses the football. And now we've had 2 drives where we have left points out on the field, and that's not what you got to do if you want to win games in the NFL. Baker was just trying to find anybody open. Hung on to it much too long there, and yeah.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Firing
little screen pass out.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All those yards, we got 0 points on the board.
To throw is Cousins.
There we go.
And down he goes. A Buccaneers sack.
I almost had Broncos flashbacks. I thought that was Hufanga for a minute because with the long hair. And then the number 9, I'm like, wait a minute. Number 9 with long hair, that's Hufanga. But that's usually when I'm watching the Broncos games.
Keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? On 3rd and 18. The Falcons freaking pick up a first down. That's horrible. Williams had that big sack and Purdy in overtime. We just saw a couple minutes ago here on the stream. If you're just tuning in here on Twitch, we see a couple of you guys filtering in and out on Twitch. If you want to see the crazy overtime game we had with the 49ers in the rain, play calls by Spencer in the chat. You can go on over to our YouTube page. We'll have that uploaded at some point, the replay. Jesus. We'll have the replay uploaded, and you can check out what happened in those first couple of games.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up.
Yeah, we did get Purdy. Now, we did let Purdy throw for almost 400 yards, but we did bring him down 5 times. So
in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
We're scoreless after 1.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football.
Was that man's skin coming out through that shirt?
This is 3rd and 4. Cousins to throw it.
There's another sack. So 5 last week, we already got 2 today.
The defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
And Koo, Younghoe Koo gets the first points of the game for the Falcons.
They're able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Buccaneers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in this.
So you see the 3,060 yards for Baker Mayfield so far this season.
Ready to get their drive started. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about.
Oh, nice run by Rashad White.
This is the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still
4 games left. Can he get to 2,000 yards?
And they're hungry for a win today.
Probably not.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw.
Ugh.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I was trying to hit Evans before he made the turn because he was open, and yeah, it didn't work out.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Falcons getting that heat on us. That's for sure. We're definitely feeling not having one of our options out there, or actually 2 of our options with Ibuka being down. Look at this. Baker Mayfield saw Delp, who's the backup tight end, at the last moment. Slung that one across the field for the first down.
Good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
Lucky Irving just lowers the shoulder. He don't care about the CTE. Push his way forward. Spencer would say, keep feeding the man.
hopefully. Obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the gun, Mayfield.
Again, Delp. Oh.
Right side here, going to be incomplete. The third down.
Baker, you know Baker's always talking. He's always talking out there. Not something he's not happy about. Whether it's the refs, whether it's his own man, but McLaughlin will make up for the missed kick. And we will tie this one at 3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger
Come on, let's get him.
They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Cousins now.
Woo!
That's complete to his running.
Nice coverage out there.
He'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons.
Hey, the defense giving up the big plays on 3rd and long. That's the 2nd time. You got to figure out a way to cut that stuff out, because that's rough. The Browns, 2 wins on the year. We noted what they did last week against the Raiders. Oh, that was terrible. All that was terrible. Not trying to look too far ahead, but that Browns game should be a win. Like, look at the lights going off in the middle of the replay.
And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point.
Yeah, that was bad coverage all the way around. And it looks like in Cleveland, either Deshaun Watson's been benched or he's been injured.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Remember when we were just shutting out teams in the beginning of the year?
And the Falcons score to
I want to go back to those Bucks.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Offense heading back.
But overall, the 9 wins. I know we're still fighting for a division title against the team that let us go. But
I think so, because
where this team was, we were hovering over 500, and we're at 9-4 right now. So you got to at least look at this as somewhat a success. Oh. Boy, it's a game of inches sometimes. That's the difference right there.
They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Good catch by Palmer, who's going to have to make some big plays because he's moved up in the lineup without question with some of the injuries that we have had. And that's something to think about as well as we're playing this game. The injuries.
They'll try the right side here with White.
That we are definitely battling that. Falcons pretty healthy other than with their backup quarterback.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. The guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very
Palmer, and there's a drop.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning
under
formula.
50% completion percentage per Brandon Godden here. There we go. Hits on that one.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. He completes it right side to
Okay, now we're starting to move it a little bit. I'd like to, maybe a little quicker than what we are now with the time winding down in the second, but
they will run with White out of the shotgun.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is caught.
I had my eyes on Evans. Oh, I almost went that way, but hey, Rachaad White, the man is a difference maker, at least in this world. In this game and a half since coming back from injury, the difference he has made without question. We're running this ball. Why is the game telling us to do anything else? This is a Rachaad White play all the way.
Now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. White.
And he walked. Oh, we're going to get called with a hold.
So let's see what this is about.
No. Oh, my. Yeah. Coach Delhomme, not happy.
We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch?
Oh, boy. Now So that's another play where we're going to lose points. We had the fumble, the missed field goal, and now this touchdown coming off the board.
Eluding the pressure right.
Baker is going to run this one. That's the first run I think we've had in this streaming session today.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. To the goal line,
and he drops it.
Incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end.
Definitely seeing those drops out of your backups.
I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Oh.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Chase
Take the points.
now for the field goal try. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one.
Oh my God, someone just texted me and says Mark Sanchez was stabbed.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT.
What the heck happened there?
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Breaking news on the TV sports stream. Stabbed in Indianapolis. He was in Indianapolis to call the Raiders Colts game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Atlanta prepped and
good Lord. Recovering in the hospital in stable condition.
On that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment.
That's crazy.
Plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put
hopefully he'll be okay. He's a fun announcer these days. You ever get to hear Mark Sanchez call a game, but that's another former Bronco. Yeah, Mark Sanchez was a Bronco. But, yeah, wow. Mark Sanchez stabbed. That's wild. Police received a call around 12:30 a.m. downtown Indianapolis. So, yeah, they're going to have to figure something else out for that game. But that's crazy. Hopefully he'll be all right. Everything we're saying is he's in stable condition, which is a good sign. But Yeah, big ups to Mark Sanchez. That's a wild story.
Cousins. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
We need some kind of interception, turnover. We haven't had one of those in a while, this team.
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here's Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Bucs going to use.
That's all right. We took a timeout.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense.
We're going to take some shots down the field.
And with time quickly fading here in the second,
could be a risky business play here, but we'll see. Chris Godwin could not be more wide open.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Now everyone that's watching us that's saying, why the hell didn't you call a timeout against the Packers? Watching us go down the field like we did against the Niners and here. Oh my God. Okay, now 63-yard kick, no way. I want like some kind of quick, over the middle, maybe call a timeout and then go for a kick. I think we're just going to look Godwin over the middle, try to get as many yards, and then go for...
Final play of the half, Mayfield.
All right, so at that point, we just go Hail Mary now. I mean, my guy did kick a 67-yard kick, so 63 might not be out of the realm of possibility, but we might have better luck with a Hail Mary here. I'm going to take a timeout just to give everyone a breather. Make sure everyone's at 100%. Should we go for the 60-yard kick, or we just throw? I think we just throw. We just take a shot here. So there we go. We got Godwin, Palmer, Evans.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the
Well, he might have overshot that one. Yeah, Baker, way too much oomph on that one.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.
Well, I don't like that we're losing.
Down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal week.
Well, you guys want some college football scores while we're doing this?
Superdome in New Orleans.
Illinois 30, Purdue 21, Cincinnati 31, Iowa. They're still at halftime? It was like 30-0 with like 30 seconds to go, and it's 31-15 at halftime.
Has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure.
Yeah, Iowa scored right before the half. Okay.
In the second quarter, the former Buckeye Justin Fields with a touchdown pass.
Georgia 21-7 over Kentucky, and Michigan 10-7 over Wisconsin.
The veteran Kirk Cousins. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game.
So the Browns quarterback, he started his career at Texas A&M and then played at Houston. Connor Wigman.
This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I don't want to have to look back at this game and be like, man, we blew it with all the points we left out there. So we got to get a touchdown here in the second half. Done a decent job holding the Falcons down other than that one bad drive.
Up to the 33.
Only got 10 points on the board, but
Third quarter, here's the Falcons offense now. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
oh my God, and there's everyone gone again.
A little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a second down and 6. Now Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down.
Well, doing exactly the opposite of what I was saying we needed to do here. Cousins just gashing us, and there he goes again.
A man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he is out of bounds right
I hit circle and triangle to switch and try to do the interception, and I don't think any of those worked.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Flushed out.
Kirk Cousins.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a
Rushes it in, but we're going to have a holding penalty.
This is about.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score.
Yeah, look at that skin going right through that shirt there.
In the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed.
That's crazy. He might want to get that checked out.
See if they can dial up another one.
Mooney, the motion man,
So
right.
first and goal back at the 20 for Atlanta.
Back to throw again.
Oh, I thought we were going to put him back at the 30 for second and goal. That would have been amazing.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Cousins again.
Oh my God, the game's not switching. I'm hitting circle and triangle to switch and try to do a pick, and it's not doing anything. But regardless, it's third and goal.
When they thought they were going deep, ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Third and goal for Cousins.
Come on, get him. Don't let...
And that will be incomplete.
Thought they were going to let him run it in again.
Timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Oh, who got hurt? Didn't even see who got hurt.
Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Koo knocks
Okay.
this one through the post. And that'll open the lead up to a
Well, we tie it up with a touchdown here. Again, we're struggling.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all
We
things
went from kind of dominating teams to, I mean, we're, as you said, we're winning. We got 3 of 4 victories here, but
Both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes.
oh, there's your injury.
One team,
Yep.
hey, we've kept it within range.
But
the other side saying, hey, we put points on
I'm
the
wanting
board.
to win easily, not have to come from behind.
points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8.
Falcons zeroing in on
Well, any lane
Rashad White.
there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
There we go.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Now Mayfield.
Nice across the middle for Chris Godwin. Ooh, and he pushes forward. Gets that nice first down.
That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12
All right, let's keep this
yards.
drive going, guys.
On a handoff, it's White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Nothing there. That was ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield.
Nice. Bit of a high throw, but Godwin.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37.
Bucs really do have a solid lineup of receivers between Godwin, Evans, and Ibuka.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. So
Mike Evans getting in on the fun now. It was slow to get up. We had Evans, if you guys remember, my Denver Broncos series, which you can watch the replays of on YouTube. Our TB Sports YouTube page. Links right here on Twitch. You can see where we had Mike Evans and Tyreek Hill at the end of their careers in Denver. So Mike Evans got to catch a couple of passes from not only Tom Brady with the Bucs, but Tom Brady's son with the Denver Broncos. So go check out some of those episodes of the Denver Broncos from Madden 20 on our YouTube page. And, of course, some other bonus stuff. Of course, patreon.com/TVSports27. If you guys like what you're seeing here, you can head to our Ko-Fi or Streamlab links in the comments down below. Whether you're on Twitch, it's of course on our Twitch homepage. You can see the links, or if you're on YouTube, you can go to the description and check it out. But if you like what you're seeing, want to help support the channel, we can do more commentary streams. As you guys know, we do usually commentary free streams during the week on YouTube, and that's just because it's a matter of time and balancing a full-time job and all that kind of fun stuff. But if you'd like to see more full-time streams with commentary, follow the page, jump into the chat, jump into the streams, check out our links, Ko-Fi, check out our Patreon. We'll be bringing a lot more of this stuff to you. Baker! Oh my goodness! There's your touchdown.
Baker Mayfield taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That was a big drive.
Well, they had their chances in the first half.
And Baker pushed his way through, lowered the shoulder. Look at that. Look at Coach Delhomme. By the way, I was contemplating doing a coaching mode episode here. I know SK Money, one of our usual chatters here on Twitch, mentioned about doing a coaching mode, but I Googled it, and someone will have to correct me if I'm wrong. In this game, it says there's no way to do a coach mode. Like, you can't just call the plays and then watch it play out. I don't know if Madden 26 has that or not. So someone will have to let me know.
Evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
But we're back tied at this thing, 13-13. Trying to win 2 in a row on this stream after the humiliating defeat to the Packers. Which, like I said, that one loss, if it ends up being a one-game thing with the Carolina Panthers, that one loss definitely is going to hurt. But for right now, we're just focused on getting wins and trying to see if we can make up one of those games before we get to the finale against the Carolina Panthers, which very well could be for the division title. There's 3 games between now and Carolina. And if we can make up some ground here, that game could be for the division title. I like that 3-and-out from our Bucs defense.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
Oh, with a spin, but then immediately goes down.
Just a 1-yard return.
These darn animations. They suck you in and you can't escape.
Tampa Bay trots out there now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
All right, let's let that take us to the 4th quarter, guys. Tied at 13. I mean, we're blowing them out for yards all the way around. But we're sitting in a 13-13 game, just not able to finish drives. Left a couple of points out in the open. But we got a shot here. March right down the field, get points on the board. And focus on Baltimore and Cleveland. Get our 10th win of the year. And nobody was open on that one. Maybe Baker. We probably should have run that one. There's Godwin, who's been monstrous today. Keeps going down to the 37.
Just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the handoff, this is
I don't know if my slides are working. I'm hitting the thing to slide the blockers, but I feel like they're not doing anything. I slid them to the right, and did they even do that?
Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's White. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
There's Bucky Irving, 1st down.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
All right, let's see. Okay, I'm hitting the button and left stick. Now that it actually do it? So why was it not working? Because now I saw him do the motion. It's not very responsive either. Like, is when Baker yells stuff when they're actually doing the shift or not?
2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it,
try one more time. Okay, now it is. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't doing it hard enough before.
Run up the middle with Irving. And he's brought down just outside.
Either way, just running the ball right now.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And we're getting a lot of clock to wind down as well.
Straight ahead, it's Irving.
A lot of Bucky on this drive.
Home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's
sticking with Irving right now, which is fine. Give Rashad White a break.
They run out of the gun with Irving. It gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes,
they want us to throw it. All right, let's try it.
What you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
We had a similar play in the 49er game. It was Evans instead of Palmer that was able to slip out. Let's see. Oh, he cut way too far inside. He cut way too deep, and that's, I mean, I don't know, a young player, a backup player, but he cut way too far back and was behind the coverage. I wanted him to kind of slide out in front. If you go rewind that back, well, you can't on Twitch. But if you rewind that back, instead of what I wanted to do with the Baker play from the 49ers game, if you guys remember that one, that was not that. He went way too far back into the end zone and was just swallowed up by a whole bunch of black and red jerseys. So either way, we get the lead back, but it's not the touchdown we were looking for. And as you're getting close to playoff time, which would be our first time to see any playoffs in this game, it's somewhat concerning that we're getting close to that time and we're kind of struggling to finish drives. This is kind of the point in the year where, you know, you should be maybe having your most complete football. And we're struggling at times to put drives together. At least in this game. I mean, I'd say in the 49ers game we had some nice drives, but we did have to settle for a lot of field goals in that Niners game as well.
Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Oh, first down.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
I don't know what that was, a design Kirk Cousins. If that was left in the package from when Michael Penix was quarterback or what, but I don't know what you do a play like that with Kirk Cousins.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Cousins.
That time, I was able to do the circle triangle and it actually worked.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we
We're trying to blitz him here, and if we can get him down, it's going to be question time for the Falcons if they go for it or not. But they've converted on a lot of 3rd and longs, and this one will be no different. Absolutely unreal as the Falcons convert again on a 3rd and long.
Go-ahead touchdown, and you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip inside the 5-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Again, it's Cousins.
Get him, Vita Vea. Yes.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Vita Vea.
Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
We got to get a couple of more of those plays.
Goal to go. Throwing Cousins.
And wide open touchdown.
Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons
that was about as bad as you can get
this has definitely been a
from this defense.
And now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive as we
This would be a pretty miserable loss, but you know what? We went down the field in the rain. Gotta get a touchdown, though. Can't settle for a field goal.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was
oh my God, that was just brutal. I mean, I know he's not a backup quarterback. Kirk Cousins is a starter. But he is a backup on this team, and
won't quite make it to the 25. So Mayfield and the Bucs.
But this is definitely an injured, depleted Bucs team. But for the 2nd week in a row, we got to put a drive together here. And the Falcons defense, they've done a masterful job of getting to Baker. They've gotten back there, knocked us around.
Mayfield to throw.
And that's just an underthrow by Baker. You got a wide open guy, and Baker's underthrowing passes.
Cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Mayfield.
Yes, what a catch by Mike Evans.
34. They were down to their final 2 plays. They needed something to get them started. That was the one.
And it was a big one indeed. And so now they get a chance to continue to go downfield.
Oh my goodness, and way overthrown.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap.
Still got 3 timeouts.
In motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
And again, I mean, our receivers are not getting loose right now. If you take it back, everybody is covered on every throw. And eventually one of these is going to be an interception.
Here's Baker.
Baker's just off the mark. on these throws, and this is 4th down. This is it. For as brilliant as Baker was in San Francisco, these throws have been off the mark here in this drive. Oh, Mike Evans! Are you kidding me? On 4th down, and Mike Evans goes the distance.
And what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the
Absolutely unreal. A perfect pass in what's been a drive of not so perfect passes.
Might be a little bit too much time left.
Well, they're already talking about the time on the clock. They'd only need a field goal, and they have a minute.
Stretch this lead to a field goal.
Well, I'll say this.
This is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
We continue to be critical. Some of the throws, not always the most accurate. You saw a pretty bad throw on that drive that floated right over Ten's head. 2 for 2, Baker's led game-winning drives. In this one, it's going to come down to the defense.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Falcons offense and Kirk Cousins getting ready for this next possession.
I don't want to watch no Kirk Cousins highlight package here.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on, defense. They only need a field goal for our second overtime of this stream. And it's dropped. There's Young Wei Koo. He got cut by the Falcons in real life after missing a couple of game-winning kicks. In virtual world, can he keep his job and send this one into overtime? And now this defense coming up big, and it's 3rd down. We're staying with man coverage right now.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here.
That's what we've been in this whole drive.
That's what's vital to them.
And it's dropped. So it's 4th and 10. They're saying zone on everything. I don't want to go away from what we've been doing.
This entire game is down.
We're going to go the man double blitz here. Staying in man coverage, which we've done this whole drive. And it comes down to this 4th, which they've converted on a bunch of 3rd and longs all day. No pressure, Cousins. And it's knocked away by Bean Dean, the mean machine.
And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
What a deflection.
An excellent technique on that play.
Mean Bean Dean knocks it down.
When they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do?
And we are going to win.
Get your hands up.
Well, they got all 3 timeouts here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. They got all 3 timeouts. Obviously, we're just going to be running it here. Hopefully we don't fumble, but they can realistically take all their timeouts, stop the clock. Now, if we get 1 first down, it's over. But if they hold us to a field goal, they got an outside shot at this thing.
Here's a handoff to Irving.
Oh, my goodness.
They'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
All right, well, it's a straight run. I mean, you know what the play is going to be. They know what the play is going to be. It's going to be Bucky Irving to win it for Tampa. And there it is. There's your win.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down.
We win 2 in a row on this stream.
That should be the one to do it.
They said we've won 4 of 5 now. We have a 10-win season. And while things were looking bleak, we were starting to have some losses. The Lions lost. The Steelers lost. The Packers lost. They're all starting to pile up, and you started to question. Because we had the 1 year in Carolina, our first year, where we started off like 5-1, and then we lost the rest of the way except for 1 game. But we have come in, get a big win. We're going to take a quick look at the standings before we end what's been a 2-hour-plus stream with you guys. I appreciate those of you that came in, joined in with us, hung around with us.
And Brandon, Just like you, I was fired up.
I'm going to skip all this just because, you know what? It's the end of the stream. Look at this. 343 for Baker, so his quest for 5,000.
They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way
Kirk Cousins only ended up with 50% completion percentage, 57.
So for the Bucs, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10.
They only ran the ball 7 times with Bijan Robinson. Chris Godwin, so we talked about guys needing to step up with Emeka Egbuka and Stowers being out. Look at this, Godwin and Evans. Tell me these guys stepped up in a big way.
As they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Ooh, the Broncos. All right, let's see what the Panthers did, where we are in the standings. It's a Monday night game, so there's our last 3 games. And anytime you play in Baltimore, it's a tough game. It is not easy to play in Baltimore, for sure. So Carolina won. So we've officially clinched the playoffs. So we are going to have at least 4 more games, for sure, without question. We're the 4th best team here. Packers have clinched, Seahawks. Again, it's just funny seeing our old quarterbacks with Seattle and Carolina having these good seasons. But, man, Carolina just keeps on winning. I don't know what the heck, because we did not see this good outing unless it was the team we built and they were a season away. But with 10-4, you can't argue either that we would have been right there. I don't know if we had another year with Carolina. But, yeah, at some point, we definitely got the 1 win, but we got 3 games left and we're 2 games back with the Panthers having already beat us. Let's look real quick. Because that was the other loss. That was the Panthers' loss. We had a lot of close losses after, like I said, a dominant start to the year, including back-to-back shutouts. Then we lose the close one to the Panthers. I don't remember, was it by field goal? Did they show us the scoring? Or just the box score? They don't show us the scoring. Or like the score box scoring, but we lost the close one to the Panthers, the close one to the Lions. This was a close one to the Steelers, and then most of these were by field goals, our 3 losses. And then since the bye week, you know, this is where we're getting worried. We're like, okay, but then we got back on track, beat the Saints, beat the Bears, and then had these 2 close wins. So it's Baltimore, 1 more road game, and then we're back home. And we're going to see if that Carolina game ends up being a division title battle or if it ends up being a game where pretty much it's going to be the backups playing because there's nothing that we can do. We're still looking at some of these other guys. Palmer, we're not even re-signing him. Either he's not interested or we pulled the offer. So maybe that's why he wasn't playing very hard for us. A couple other guys we got to look at as we get closer to the end of the year. I don't know, probably nothing with Alvin Kamara, but we got most of our big guys re-signed, so not too worried about that. And we'll just take a look at the playoff picture before we end this stream, and we are still sitting at number 5, looking at a rematch with the Cowboys, which we played them earlier this year, but it would be in Jerry's world. And we're in a tough bracket because we would have a rematch with the Packers in Lambeau, potentially, if all finishes. Or actually, no, if the Packers won and we won and the Panthers won, then we would go to Seattle in a rematch with Bryce Young. So a lot can happen there, but you're looking at the Colts, the Seahawks with your buys in there, and the Dolphins and Packers hoping to get back to a Super Bowl from last year. So thank you so much for tuning in. TB Sports, an extended episode here to knock out 2 games. I'm going to go watch the Cubs playoff game now, but Boise State, Notre Dame in an hour. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. I don't know if I can show this video. I might get copyright claims. We're going to end the stream, but actually I'm going to click on something else so I don't get copyright streamed. Yes, because I don't know if I can show that footage or if we'll get flagged on YouTube. But follow along, TB Sports on YouTube, on Patreon, patreon.com/TB TB Sports 27 to support the channel. If you liked what you saw, throw a little something in our Ko-Fi links. We would appreciate that. Thank you guys as always, and hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you guys next time here, TB Sports.